Yep, but I don't care about that.
Yeah.
Good evening, Caro and Nico.
Nobody
Maybe.
watching. No. That's the wrong expectation, my friend. Okay, so that is all set. It probably makes sense then for me to get out and drive.
Yeah, it does, and maybe join the
Discord.
Discord thing. I'll be jumping there.
Okay, I will probably be muted most of the time anyway, so I don't
Yeah.
say something stupid on accident, like, what is that Mirwald guy doing?
Yeah.
But yeah, then, is Roy also running there, usually?
Yeah, he is watching a show at the moment. He expects to be able to get there in time. So, yeah.
And then how much practice time was there again? Now, official?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I forgot something. At 20 minutes. So it's qualifying in 20 minutes.
Okay.
And
Okay,
then it's one lap qualifying, 4-minute warm-up, 20-minute race. Then we do another qualifying warm-up and another race. So it's 2 races, 2 qualifyings.
Does it make sense for me to put the fuel out of the car for the quali?
No, I don't think you will need that much fuel anyway, so just stick with it. So, yeah.
Okay, then I will put in like 50 liters, probably that's sufficient.
Should be.
Okay, then see you on the other side.
Oh, yeah.
You go first.
Oh, I'm still clicking around on the fixed delivery.
I don't dare going there alone.
Okay.
I'm a shy person.
See you later.
Bye.
Touch the throttle and you understeer wide, horrible thing.
I just scream a lot.
Yeah, that sounds like you said you just cream a lot. So good evening and good evening.
I do cream a lot, so...
Too much information.
You started it.
I did. I'm certainly not going to finish it.
That's what she said. Oh, I think the expert on this track is in the house.
Roy's
Oh.
not here.
I was about to say, Joey hasn't come here yet.
Oh, I'm sure Pinky Boy knows how to cream the corner number 2.
Oh, number what?
Number 2?
Yeah, cream number 2. This is starting out well.
Bow chicka bow wow.
But yeah, I did send it up in number 2 last year.
I don't know on streaming this yet because it has right now become R-rated, I guess.
I even made a YouTube short out of me in number 2 last year.
Are we still talking about racing or?
Yeah, we are.
Defense?
We are.
So are these cars like roughly in the performance ballpark your car is as well?
Nope. These cars are quite a bit quicker.
Nah.
We are doing high 130s, low 140s, I think. But then again, we need to use road legal tires as well.
Yeah, just bear in mind these cars are probably slightly quicker than GT4. To give you references to lap times.
Ah, I see what you mean.
But what I found last year when we did the modern touring cars is that the braking points are quite similar.
Yeah, that's because modern touring cars have utterly horrific brakes. The brakes on a modern BTCC are literally unspec'd. They wear
To make it fun?
no, to make it expensive and therefore profitable for the brake manufacturers. You think I'm joking, but no, that is literally how it is.
Oh, I thought you were joking.
No, I work in the series, and that is
Oh, jeez.
literally what the brakes are like. They are not good enough for the weight of the cars, but they make a few people quite a lot of money and make the team spend a lot of money.
So they overheat like mad then.
Yeah, they overheat. Yeah,
But that's
you
a
have-
safety issue under spec brakes, surely.
Yeah, but you know, as it does like extend braking distances, so you can get slightly better racing, I suppose. But you know, it's the fact that set of brakes realistically can do a qualifying session and one race, and then they're pretty much useless. Whereas if you know we went to carbon brakes or whatever, like TCRs or whatever we'll have, you know,
Any modern racing series.
yeah, you could probably use 5 sets of brakes for the entire year
Jeez.
without any issues. Whereas, you know,
So how are the teams still okay with this?
they're outvoted when the guy who sells the brakes comes along to the series coordinator and is like, I'm making a lot of money and here's your commission from it. Yeah, it's a weird series.
It sounds like a fun. So what do you do in the series?
Data engineer.
Cool.
So, yeah. So like I also ended up being on the other end of an email chain with Motorsport Games when they were designing the BTC cars. So, you know, some of the 2023 liveries on the Hondas, some logos wouldn't have been on the car if I hadn't replied to the email. So that's quite fun.
Look at you, Mr. Logo Expert. Shame a game never came out of that.
Yeah. But you know, the cars are all right on RF2. I think they're better to be on rFactor 2 than a standalone game because realistically, I don't think F1 is about the only series nowadays that can get away with a standalone game. Everyone else, you end up with just the tracks that they race on, and if you've got 7 tracks to play with on a game, you often get bored quite quickly.
It really depends on how they make the single player, and I think that's where they also fucked up with LMU.
Yeah.
Like as a standalone IndyCar or NASCAR game, could be great if the single player is good.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean that's like the one thing the F1 games had was that they did work on trying to get the single player just feel like being an F1 driver. Until EA ruined that. But yeah, everything else, it's good to have the variety of being able to race cars on tracks that they're not supposed to race on.
Yeah, that's nice for multiplayer, I agree. Like if I'm playing a single player game, I want to have a sense of progression and learning. Like I'm now playing the Drive 4 game on my Steam Deck, which is motorcycle racing, and it just has you start out with low spec motorcycles and just doing a bunch of tests and stuff, and that's fun.
Yeah, you gotta balance locking everything away so you play the game a lot until you unlock all the stuff you actually want to play.
Yeah.
With, you know, having some of it available for some things, but there being a career progression otherwise. So, are we just missing Roy now?
He is on Discord and has entered the server.
Oh yeah. It's just
Okay.
in.
Oh yeah.
Oh, well, we've nearly got all 13 sign-ups then. Very nice.
Very nice.
And I do see that Ole and I have gone for the same idea, but independent of each other.
So you have made Vertonia as well?
Yep.
Yeah, I hope you go for your normal car as you use that as a thumbnail.
Now kiss. Don't worry, Pinky Boy was already talking about creaming in a corner two or something.
Ah, you started it.
I did not, sir. I said screaming. Totally different thing.
They can be connected.
True. But I was more in the you're gonna meet your maker type of screaming thing going. I take it the full setup probably has enough fuel for the race.
The one that I sent, it had enough for whatever length of race we had when we did Zandvoort a year ago. I'm using 1.4 litres per lap, so calculate that for 20 minutes.
21 should be fine.
I don't know how many laps it is. If the race was like 15 laps,
Should
or
be about
something,
15, yeah.
then
Alright, good.
I wonder why the car was so weird to drive. I managed to misclick, so I didn't load the setup. I just clicked assign on default.
hang on a minute. You wanted a setup?
Cheeky bastard.
Well,
Get him, he's cheating.
it is lower tire pressure and a change of steering lock. That's it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Okay, so once you enter the server, you have to exit the game completely before you can re-enter it then.
No, but I noticed when I did a mistake in creating the delivery, I forgot the region map. So I got all the TNT stuff on the car. If I just went to the server overview, I couldn't rejoin. I had to go back to the main menu of the game.
Okay.
It worked.
These cars are beautifully made, I gotta say.
I think so too.
It's an impressive mod.
I wonder how much of it is based on the actual models that Andreas made for Race 07. Because he have thanked Andreas in all these old cars that he has released on Steam at least.
Yeah, could be.
I mean, he has created the two Volvos as well, the estate and non-estate.
Yeah, I saw on
That's
Patreon.
only for that's only for people who pay.
Ole,
Hi, Casper.
Yes, Alex.
is there any way to hide the driver text?
Hi, hi.
The tab button, or whatever it's called in English
Ah,
or
perfect.
German.
Sorry I upset you. I didn't want to move until you had passed.
Oh my, you only have improved my crappy lap.
Ow.
By the way, Roy, also hi to you. I said hi earlier, but I was on mute. Nice to be racing with you.
Yeah, finally.
In a while.
Yeah, managed to do it 1 week before you guys meet up in real life.
Only took us 3 years.
Yeah.
You really just set his event up to practice, didn't you?
Correct.
Yeah, as every year.
Literally, do not blame him though.
Oh, I don't.
Put it this way, when the BTCC season starts next year, don't be surprised to suddenly see modern touring cars at Donington Park like a week before the first round.
There's not really a way to follow BTCC from abroad, isn't there?
There is now, but it's a cursed way that I don't think anybody really wants to fathom. It is all live on TikTok.
Ah, I'm screaming.
Yeah. Yeah. The series did sign quite a big deal with TikTok to get the races live there for an international audience, but yeah, it involves having to install TikTok, which I can fully understand not wanting.
So you just watch them in vertical mode?
I don't know. I don't even have TikTok myself, so I really don't know.
How are you so fast, Ole? You're bloody drifting through the corners.
I'm just trying to drive in the same way I do in real life. In terms of braking and throttle.
You scare me. Well, you are fast, so...
Is it Super Bowl time perchance?
It is, except Roy is seemingly struggling, so maybe
Yeah,
give him a couple more minutes.
Yeah, I had to reboot rFactor 2, so it just give me another hour and a half, and it should be starting up pretty soon.
Oh, we got a lot of forts here. I'm the only Volvo. It's a little sad.
Yeah, only one Swedish car on the Swedish track.
You are all cowards and traitors of the great nation of Sweden.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't touch it. It's Swedish.
You struggle to say that with a straight face.
I do. I have nothing for disdain to the Swedish people. They've been interbreeding with the Laplandish for so long now, they might as well be called Finnish.
Thank fuck Engi's not here.
That's from Community, the comedy series, I don't know. My Finnish friend always used to send me that.
Ooh, but Roy, have you named delivery the same as some of the other ones you've had? Because I only load in your red and yellow.
Yeah, because I got told to change to the red and yellow livery, so I went out and changed to the red and yellow livery.
I didn't tell you. I just said I thought you would use it.
Well, anyway, I am in, so I'm ready to move on.
Yep. So, let's see. Oh, everyone is on Discord. That's weird.
Awesome.
Yeah. Well, I guess that's what happens when Luca isn't driving. he's usually the only one who isn't on Discord. So,
Oh god, what is the pit lane speed? Because there's no pit lane limit.
76.
Thank you. What a weird speed.
And also the pit exit line isn't at the light. It's a bit further on. You can see the line in the track. For anyone new to R42, like Alex, if you get a penalty for speeding in pit lane during qualifying or warm-up, it does not carry over to the race, and you do not have to serve it during quali to get a time counting. So, if you speed out of the pits in qualifying, then just set the lap time. No
Gotcha.
issues.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
And with that, it's time for Super Bowl. Remember, just one hot lap. If you do a second hot lap, you will get disqualified. Start at the back.
I can get disqualified even.
Yep. Yeah, the game auto DQs.
Okay, so you have one out lap, then one hot lap, and then...
Press escape, please.
Alright.
As it's not private quali, so there is
Oh,
traffic.
Thank God you're telling me this in advance. I would have straight driven through people.
Yeah, because and you're used to the Fridays where we do have private qualifying. Thursdays are not with private qualifying.
Yeah, and AMS2 is weird about it. Sometimes you're invisible, sometimes you're not. I don't know why. Are you sure it's not private? Because I'm not seeing any cars.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not
that's
seeing
because
any.
only one car has gone out the pits.
Yeah, I can see all the cars, I think. Or maybe not. No.
It's private.
Oh, it's private. Then I clicked the wrong package file. Oh, never mind. Private quality then. Ha!
You lied to me.
Lovely.
That's not the boring.
Oh, we're suddenly going to have like NASCAR cautions as soon as somebody gets slightly sideways. 5 laps to safety car with pits open for lead lap vehicles.
Damn you, Cone!
Bring back the Daytona flashbacks. We need to try that again.
Maybe do the last 10 laps for a whole 100.
I mean, an endurance race on a track like this could be fun to do one day. If we can get enough people.
An endurance race would be fun to do full stop. But we need enough people, sadly. You know,
Is that what we should aim for next year, Roy? 6 hours of Mantorp virtually the weekend before.
Ooh.
That could have been cool.
Well, if you pick the right cars, I'm pretty sure I can mobilize a few people. But then you're thinking about 1960s sport cars, so...
It needs to be something that can be relevant for our own race.
T1s. Oh, sorry, no, 2 CVs, that's what I meant to say.
Yeah, well, Alex is renting the Toyota Aygo. That is a C1, so that would be perfect for a race.
Yeah. Just don't think there is a C1 or Igo or something in RF2.
Not perfect.
Single class endurance race, 6 hours, rFactor 2, and then everybody in C1.
Now it needs to be funnier. Everyone in a Ford Transit.
I have got that downloaded. I could try and do a race at some point over Christmas with that. Don't worry, I am prepared to do some wacky races over the Christmas period.
I think AC did the Ford Transit versus the Fiat Panda, the old one, at Okayama 2 years ago or something.
I think I remember doing that one. But no, on rFactor 2 we do proper multi-class madness where you have 2 CVs and Formula 1 cars on track at the same time.
Those are epic fun.
The F1 cars do 2 laps in the time it takes the 2 CVs to do 1. It is just
Yeah.
so fun.
That corner at the end of the long straight is a bit annoying. Car keeps switching itself around there.
I know the pain.
I don't feel this car yet. Oh god, you as well, Edward. It
Yeah, I may have had a bit of a spin there.
was more of a slide for me, but yeah, I see. Oh jeez.
I went a little bit wide, touched the dirt, and then I was backwards.
Yeah, well, last year at Mantorp in real life, there was, of course, people go off in that corner more than once. But there was a guy in a Peugeot 206 who put the car on its roof.
Oh, that's
in the sand.
impressive.
Nice
So,
job.
Nice lap, Dan. Well done.
too quick.
Thank you.
Nice.
I mean, finally we get a Thursday where Luca isn't dominating and then someone else is. I also do like that we have 12 different liveries.
Yes, it's pretty.
You know what that mean?
Screenshot?
Yeah.
Well, apart from positions 3 and 7.
Well, we do have different liveries. So.
Yeah, but listen to us old people, okay? You
On
both
the
got
live stream
TNTs.
broadcast, on the live stream broadcast, Jimmy would be saying no, they look the same, and it's different to the picture's different to what the car was, and you know you'd be in trouble.
Yeah, but it was during the Indy. That was when I joined in to do commentary, and I had only managed to load in like half of the liveries as well. It was, yeah.
Traffic jam. Come on, guys, move it. Hey, I'm driving over here. There's a barricade I need to crash into before we start the race.
How does it feel to drive a BMW, Steve? And not a Ford?
He couldn't afford it.
Oh. Well,
It's a problem he needed to focus on.
I guess he's beaming with pride now.
And I thought I was bad.
You are. But we're worse.
You get a
It's
good
alright,
taste
it's alright,
of
I
it
can
next
co-
weekend will be Alex.
I can
Yep.
come up with worse BMW puns, mate.
I'm sure you can, but you first need to find your blinker.
Don't use them, they're a fire hazard.
Only if you put the wrong
I mean,
fluid
judging
in.
by the wiring quality of a Beamer, they're all a fire hazard.
Cries in alpha. But yeah.
Oh, you bought Italian, you knew what you were getting into. Why are you guys stopping on the straight?
Practice
Practice
start.
start.
Oh, I'm not smart, am I?
So Nico, it will be standing start. Yeah.
What the hell was that?
It's 20 minutes of race, I think. Then another super pole. And then another 20-minute race. And honestly, like, I always hated rFactor 2, but this drives really nice. Looks a bit shit, but drives nice. Let me just try practice start too. That was okay.
So Ola, knowing this track in real life, which corner would you say is the most well recreated in this model, and which one is furthest away from reality?
Yes.
Good response.
I think.
Just like talking to a real driver.
They go in the correct direction, that'll do.
Barrier, save me!
I actually. Oh, that's actually quite a lot of the corners. In terms of how it feels for me, I would actually say both turn 1, 2, and the 2 last corners are. Yeah, they feel right. They feel quite similar. The chicane out towards the long straight doesn't feel the same at all. It's and the hairpin at the end, it's probably quite right, but it feels off in terms of elevation and stuff.
Okay.
Especially out of the hairpin and then the fast left-hander.
Yeah.
That feels like it, when you go up the hill, exit the hairpin, you don't see the turn in or the left-hander at all in real life, and you really hit the top of the crest and then it goes down. I don't dare to take that corner flat out in real life because it feels like the car is so light at the top of the hill.
Yeah.
And going, I don't like it. But in the game it feels flat. And then I guess Roy will say something completely different. But yep.
Fair enough. Well, that answers the question I asked, so thank you very much.
Ole, what tires did you run in real life? Semi-slicks?
Roy.
Black round ones, yeah.
Yeah. But seriously,
The cheap ones.
I can pretend to be a pro racing driver because I don't know shit about anything. I just show up, do what I'm told, and then I drive it in Sweden.
That's how I do my work as well.
So-
There are some street slick.
Starting P5, Roy right
some
behind
kind, I
us,
think,
Ole
but,
right ahead of us.
Yeah. Remember, it's 20-minute race. People.
Yep.
20 minutes.
15 laps,
20
right?
minutes.
Yeah, around about 15.
Yep. And do remember that you will always win the race in turn 1.
Yep.
I do.
Well, I think a bit more about it, Edward. Turn 2 in the game, I can drive it a bit the same way, but it might not be recreated as good. I'll think about it on the first lap.
I mean, turn 2 in the game is horrible. I hate it.
Don't look to the pit wall, guys.
Yeah, it's not great in real life either. To be
The
honest.
faces of the people on their pit wall are disturbing. For the love of God, don't.
Hey,
look
that's not fair. They're just Swedish.
Yeah, I was about to say it. They're Swedish. So.
It looks like a
Don't hit
potato
Ole
has
on the
gained
start.
conscience.
That's our main challenge.
Yeah,
No,
so that,
you
it's Swedish then.
I'll do the Swedish again.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah, good luck all.
That was a spicy tail whip, right?
Yeah, I've done that in real life too. So I was on lap 2. Somebody on the back of the field had spilled a lot of oil on the track.
Ooh, do you plan to lose the left front wheel as well in the race?
Yeah, no, I want to keep my round brake discs for this one.
Oh, Casper! Paddy, unlucky.
Sorry now.
Oh, what happened there?
Well, there was a big gap, so I went for it, and
Oh.
you suddenly closed it, Casper.
I thought you were way back in my mirrors, man.
It's a bit bad to not have a spotter.
I've
So-
never done that in real life, so I thought to try it.
Come on, Casper, get your pace back.
Why did you go for that?
Verstappen, send.
That gravel's evil, Scott. Oh no.
Sorry, right. I locked up.
I didn't expect that one.
That was an adrenaline-filled first lap.
Oh no,
Oh
Roy.
no, Roy. Did you use my braking point, which was too late?
Don't quite know what I did.
Sorry, Crash! Oh, I missed you.
Whoa! What the fuck?
Oh, I've been up there with in real life too. Not that far out though.
That
hope
wasn't
not.
missing your brake point, that was completely missing your brake point.
No, I got a bit loose in that hander because I tried to take it on the flat like I don't dare in real life. And I went a bit too wide and hit the gravel when then I lost it, so it was basically no braking.
I see.
Oh, that was too late.
That doesn't sound good.
I just missed my braking point with the chicane, but didn't realise until I was down into the second downshift. But
Ooh.
thankfully it was early enough that I could bail out across the
Must be
gravel.
the guy ahead of us.
But I haven't actually yet properly legally taken the chicane all race.
I was just about to say, now I know why you're turning off the penalties.
I need to have a spotter for the next race. Ah!
Now I know why the car feels so weird. I have changed the sounds of the tires for the last time we did Group C, I think. So I'm not hearing tires at all. Feel free to re-enter the track, Jack. Leaving his space. No problem.
Oh, his crash had to spin down here.
What was this spin?
Oh, it was just a nice long detour through the gravel and the grass.
Pretty much.
Oh yeah, it's
I
alright.
just did another one.
You're not the only one. We've all done it.
I don't want you sniffing blood.
Don't worry, I'm 4 seconds behind because I've been off there a couple of times. Don't worry. It took me until lap 6 to take the chicane correctly.
It's a stupid chicane anyway.
I don't have any issue with where the apexes are. I just think the exit is just a little bit too tight for the straight it goes on to.
I don't like the flow of it.
No, I mean, it's always tricky when you're trying to design a chicane that sets you off onto a long straight when the second apex of it is slower than the first. Because that
I
kind of...
would have been fine with it if they had opened it a bit more, that you can cut it more in a 90-degree.
I don't think it needs cutting much more. As I said, I think the exit is kind of a bit too close to the chicane, so you really... it's a corner where you want or you need to be focusing on getting a good exit out of, but the nature of it being so tight means you can't get a good exit out of it.
Fair.
Yeah, I know what you mean. The curves are kind of so high that they do just push you away from the corner.
Yeah, they do.
Either way, it's the same for all of us.
Well, this is rFactor. We can make our own Mantorp racing and make it better with blackjack and hookers.
And Norwegians. Oh!
I mean,
The scream wasn't about Norwegians, it was just I was having a massive skill issue at the time.
yeah, that's what you're saying now. We always knew you had something against Scandinavian.
Oh, thanks for the boost.
Yeah, I didn't want to turn just enough.
I wasn't getting a good exit until that.
So because I turned down the sounds of the tires, sometimes the engine appears to cut out, but it's just the sound engine muting the engine sounds for the tires. It's really weird.
Oh, had a stinker.
You're talking about the Volvo? The Volvo sound?
Yeah.
Yeah, it has some weird sound, that one.
Oh, so it's not me.
No.
Well, I'm literally having no tire sound.
For
so.
once.
You are
For
a
once.
weird sound, Casper.
I know, Steve. But that can't be fixed, no matter what I do. It's because I'm Dutch, you see, so don't be such a racist bastard. But as we say here, at least we're not Belgium.
Nobody's denying that, so...
Well, Max Verstappen can't say that.
And Lando.
True.
There's another one. I think Lance Stroll's also half Belgian.
Gross.
Imagine that. There's 3 Belgians on the F1 grid and they all represent different countries.
Yeah, and the Belgian they had on the
Even the
grid
Belgians themselves didn't want to be Belgium.
were banned from race department. So
Yeah. Yeah. That
What?
one.
Stoffel van Doorn was banned from Race Department.
Really?
And lots of other sim racing sites as well.
In like
For
2010.
being
or
an
something.
asshole.
I dug back through and I actually found the thread in the staff forums about it. It was a fun read. Knowing what he's got onto.
Yep. He joined some other leagues that I was participating in as well and got banned from them as well.
Oh, he's just a raging asshole.
Well, it was only sim racing, so he was even though we didn't do Formula 1 then, of course, but he was a great big talent, so he didn't have to care about us sim racers.
Did he ever make it to F1?
Yeah,
He,
Yeah, he drove for McLaren.
Really? I don't remember that.
When they were shit.
Nobody does.
16, 17 and 18, and he basically, his career ended when he got annihilated by Fernando Alonso in 2018. And he never recovered. Went to Formula E and became champion there. But
Yes, I
kind
mean,
of
technically
where he's
he's
gone.
a world
he's
champion.
world champion.
Yeah, he was also invited to the Deaf World Championship in karting. Yeah, that's a thing. As some sort of star guy to be there, but yet again, he felt like it was more important, so he didn't bother talking with everyone. Well, you can't probably, talk to the deaf person, but yeah, he did. He just ignored everyone. So
Wow.
they paid him to be there to be a real life racer, to hang around.
But that
and-
actually sounds fun to do with... Does he just not like racing or something?
He doesn't like people who's not as good as him. So I wasn't surprised when he started to get beaten by Alonso in Formula 1 that it just spiraled down, because suddenly he had to acknowledge that he wasn't the best.
Oh really? He thought he was the best? Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, this is me being what's it called?
Schadenfreude.
Yeah, psychologist armchair thingy. But yeah, I think that's
so,
the first time in his life he's actually had to deal with the fact that he isn't the best and people aren't beneath him. Not that it ever was, but yeah.
So in 2021, I went to Marshall to the Formula E at London, and the London Excel circuit's the one that's indoors and outdoors. So it was like super wet at the beginning of this practice session. So the cars are all kind of in the pit lane indoors, and then they come outside and there's a big concrete downhill bit that's wet, and then kind of the back end of the circuit that I was on was wet. On the second lap, after they'd all locked up and had some big, near crashes on my corner, Van Dorn properly aquaplaned off, smashed the wall and spun off on our post. So I had a bit of a chat with him afterwards, and I was asking, what's the track like? It's obviously very wet and wet dry in some places, is it alright out there? And he was like, yeah, no, it's fine, no problems at all. And I was like, and I just had to hold my tongue, so I was like, well, you did 1.5 laps and then you had a massive shunt, so I don't think I can really accept your word for it that it's absolutely fine when you've just... Okay. And yes, at this point I was aware of his race department shenanigans. So
You should have said when you grabbed him out of the car, race department sends their regards.
yeah, race department said to the guy, just punched him in the face.
What the shunting off was. What race? Jesus Christ. You want to do actual violence. I was more attributing an accident to race department.
I
It
should
was
have
about the implication, man.
put a race department sticker on his car and sent it back.
On his helmet, so he doesn't know and doesn't get it off.
Thanks for the position, Scott.
That's alright, I'll just locked up again. Every now and again, it just my braking gets to shit.
Olo's on fire.
Yep.
Whoa, that's
Uh-oh.
a nice ball of four to lose.
You're very near had me, Alexander.
Yeah, that was a bit tight at the end. Couldn't get the exit down though.
Yeah,
Nice fight there.
I was on the right side of the track coming into the last corner. Good race.
Yeah, good race. Well done, Dan, Crash, and Ola.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well done, Dan, Crash, and Oleg.
Thank you.
I did
Good
notice
job,
another
everyone.
thing, Edward, that is different from real life on this track. There is no curb on the inside of the last corner on the tracking game.
Oh,
So every time I'm trying to touch the curb on the inside of the last corner, I hit the last
Right.
because there are no curbs there.
amazing.
So I don't know if that's something they added after 2008 or if Simbin just didn't make the curb, which is a bit waiting.
Can I leave the server and change setting? Oh, I can find. I found the settings.
Yeah, and you can also leave. And rejoin.
So these are legacy tire volumes then?
I have no idea.
There's-
I'll say the same as I told Alex when I was supposed to help him set it up. I haven't touched settings since 2016 in the game, so yeah.
Hmm. Is there still like a tiny period where we can test it?
We will jump straight to qualifying when the server ticks over, but then there are a 4-minute warm-up you can use for testing.
Is there a spotter in RF2?
Oh, sorry, one more time.
Is there a spotter in RF2? Car left, car right?
Yes, but no, not left and right spotter.
What does
Just-
it spot? Car ahead? Car behind?
Just,
Or?
no, just lap times and safety car and possibly some tire stuff. I'm not sure. I've turned it off. It was just irritating.
Could use crew chief.
Okay, I don't have that installed.
Okay, I can highly recommend installing Crew Chief.
I had it many years ago when I was still on AC, but not so much these days.
Someone is doing R racing.
I'm just used to having a spotter. It was a bit tricky to judge sometimes
Is
if there was a car. outside.
Is it changing sessions now, or what's the
Yeah, Edward decided to just restart the
Your
weekend
mirror
instead.
gone? Do you know the
Because
virtual
sometimes
mirror?
it likes to load the track again, kind of goes into a loading screen, and that
Yep.
just gets annoying and like resets everybody's setups as well.
Well, please check the setups. But we will move in straight to qualifying. And then there's a warm-up, cool down, or a smoke break after qualifying. So, quality time, I think.
Mhm.
If the button works. Let's try again. There. Well, that was a surprise.
It was not my best one.
So 20 laps is about how many we do?
15 is how many laps we did last time,
Alright.
which I calculated about 22 litres of fuel in there.
Yeah, I put in 24 and I had 0.7 when I finished.
Alright. Wait, how did I... What?
Go like 25 and you won't run out.
Yeah. Why am I 7th? What went wrong?
How did I get pole position when I missed 4 apexes? I mean, it's only 8 corners on the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, yeah.
You
Depends
are
how we look at the
that
chicane.
good. Just imagine how much time you can still make up.
I was about to do a 22-4, but I messed it up.
No.
That was some fake sadness, wasn't it? That was galling.
What do you mean? That was genuine. Why would you... Oh, why would you slender me like this? I'm just trying to have tire sounds.
I do like how the BMWs are grouped together again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like that. I'm ahead of them. Not
Yeah,
behind.
ahead of the 2 rear-wheel driven cars at the start.
Hey!
Yeah. Well, I did overtake.
That's the
Well,
name of the website.
Yeah, I was
Brand,
thinking the
let's
same.
go.
Ah, you said the name! Congratulations, you're a winner!
Woo! What did I win? What did I win?
You go to the back of the grid.
Oh,
No, you said the name is branding. We're gonna put you on pole.
Yeah, no, you're not part of staff, and Bram will come give you a kiss goodnight.
At old race department.
What
What
is
is
that
that
for
for
sort of
celebrate?
turn, Edward? Mr. Rocket?
128.
I did have to change the website style to Overtake today for a little while, as
Oh.
they broke the race department or the legacy dark mode
Oh, gross.
for a little while. And Overtake has added a pumpkin as the O in Overtake.
Yes, I saw that. That's cringe Americanization. Go away, Halloween. No one likes you.
Boo!
I guess Americans do. Quite a few of them, to be honest.
Can I ask a question about the controls?
Yep.
Do you guys have a window on your bottom right side that you can scroll through things like car temperatures and pressures? And
Yes.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, that somehow has got screwed up on mine. Do you happen to know which I'm in the sign controls and the.
So it should be
number 6. It's the number 6 on the keyboard, not the numpad part, but the above the letters. It's number 6 should reactivate it.
Yeah,
But-
I don't remember which button it is to change information in that window.
Let's see what it's called.
Cycle LED? No,
MFD, I think it is. Multifunction
oh yeah, Motec
play.
MFD or something?
Yeah.
Is it called that in rFactor as well now?
One of them is. It's either. Let me have a look.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
Electronics. This gameplay.
I should know, I did unbind the key today. But I forgot.
LCD mode, is it called?
Yeah, that's one.
Yeah.
I had to try to remap something to find it, but where it is?
Oh no, so if you go into assign controls, UI and chat, which is on the far right, then display mode. That's the one to press. I'd just assign that to a button I have it on my steering wheel, so that it's something that I can get to. And then that allows you to flick through the 7 pages that are there.
I've got the display mode mapped to my joystick. Not my joystick, my wheel.
Yep.
I'm not getting that. It's just showing one item,
So-
which is just.
so wait,
yeah.
Yeah, so when you're in game and you press that button, it should scroll through them all.
Yeah, it's not for me for some reasons.
Oh. Which one is it sat on at the moment?
I think it is the race vehicle status, maybe.
So has it got a picture of a car?
Standings, I guess standings. That might be.
Oh, the standings, like the order of everybody.
Yeah.
I mean, once the race begins, that's the only one I ever look at anyway.
Well,
so
yeah, we won't worry about it.
Yeah.
Now.
When did you remap it, and do you have multiple USB for steering wheel and stuff? Because if you for some reason have disconnected your steering wheel and reconnected it, sometimes Windows gives another. Well, then, never mind. Nothing else should work either. Never mind. I'm just rambling.
Yeah, well, I did have to disable my wheel and put it back in again because.
Yeah, but then nothing would have worked. So, yeah. Oh, you left the race?
I talking and I pressed my wrong
Yep.
button.
Then we are trying to hit the button. Restart warm up. Yep. It's a good thing everyone is on Discord.
So easy to do.
Yep.
Are we skipping the warm-up now?
Yeah, you
or
can.
Are we just...
Yep, we are. As Jack has rejoined.
I'm back.
So then
Hit the
it is
road, Jack.
race time.
Don't
Because I
jump.
guess
No more, no more, no. Sorry.
I guess Steve is back from his smoke break.
Hell yes.
And then, yeah, you are the only one who tends to leave during the warm up before race 2. So then I guess everyone is here. Time to do racing.
Woohoo! Woo! Yeah. We're going to race, yeah! Why did you not save my fuel, stupid car? You said you saved the fuel.
You can click escape as long as the timer is going down and fixed it and then rejoin the grid.
I can do exit the monitor now?
Yep, I learned last
God.
week or 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago.
Oh, but it says it's... Why is it not... it says it should be 36, but it keeps loading 60. What?
Just turn it down to 30.
It's just refusing to change fuel. It's probably a stupid car.
That actually sounds a bit weird.
That does. Are you on the fuel thing? Click on the tyres. Your fuel then.
It's too little time now.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
10 seconds left. Well, good luck. And it sounds like Casper
Good
is
luck,
going to
everyone.
lead.
Nice start, Ola.
I didn't get a jump start, so
Yeah! Hit the cone!
I'll stay wide, Dan.
Oh no! Whoa, what are we up to?
It's not rallycross, Casper.
Yeah! I don't know what happened. Stuck now in the scenery. And the car doesn't know about reverse.
If you use pedals, you click both right and left pedal to get into neutral, and then you can downshift into reverse.
I don't have pedals.
I thought pressing both paddles at the same time took a screenshot in the car.
It
Oh,
used
sorry,
to put you
I
into
thought you meant
neutral.
flipper pedal. Well, this is a stupid car. Is there a way to just pick a different car and rejoin?
Not now the race has started. Which one are you in?
Volvo. Can't change fuel, no tire sounds. I don't know, I guess I spinned out or something, but bleh, stupid car. I'm just gonna go figure out what the deal is with these tires.
No worries. Well, I hope you get it sorted.
Yeah, I just want to see if it's maybe a car issue or something else. Yeah, the Beamer has it as well.
Has what, Casper?
No track sound, no tire sound.
Monday it does. I know, because I just heard it through that corner.
Yeah, and I'm sure.
My tyres are squealing like fuck.
No sound to remain as well.
No, I'm just drifting around the track in the Beamer and it has nothing.
Right, same as that. Gordon on the hill.
Mine are howling.
That's just weird.
Have you got your
And I'm in the
sound
Beamer.
properly?
You can't really have the sound properly in RF2, can you?
I don't have much tire sounds either, but that's a choice. So, yeah.
There's not much you can do with sound. With the legacy settings, the sound is on maximum.
I mean, to be honest, I have just enough engine sound so I can upshift and downshift in the right places, and then it's quiet enough that I can hear the conversation. So, you know, that's the only bit of sound I usually pay attention to. So, you know, I've never noticed whether I'm hearing tyres or not. Just. How the hell did you manage to turn that into getting to the second apex? That was amazing.
That's called luck.
Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say, if you'd said skill there, I was going to disagree massively.
Hi Caro. Keine Ahnung. Grüßen geht gerade nicht, wir sind auf dem Race Department Server mit irgendwie 15 Leuten oder so, also allen Teilnehmern dieses Rennens. Eigentlich hat man die Klappe, weil ist nicht mehr lange und geht so ein bisschen ums Podium hier gerade. Der Roy ist 2 Plätze vor uns. Ole ist auf P1 tatsächlich. Ja, zum Holen fehlt noch ein bisschen. Ich hatte eigentlich die Hoffnung, dass sie irgendwann nach vorne fighten und ich irgendwie durchschlüpfen kann, aber nicht mehr so viel Restzeit hier. Und Verstappens Teil ist nicht so gut, wenn man die ganzen Leute im Discord hat. Ah, ich bin echt voll am Pushen, Alter. Ich glaube, die Fronttriebler kriegen einfach viel bessere Exits, aber ich bin im E36. Siehst du, wie mir der Tech kommt die ganze Zeit. Keine Ahnung. Das hat wohl den Exit verbaselt. Der vor mir sehr langsam. Ich glaube, der schickt jetzt. Immer noch nicht. Ah, das war die letzte Chance. Und so stark ist der Slipstream nicht.
Come on, Steve!
I've been watching you get closer and closer.
Reinfahren willst du halt auch nicht, ne?
Ah, made it.
Nice one, Isla. Couldn't quite keep up, and my tyres were dead by the end.
Oh, that was extremely intense for not being in a door-to-door
But-
fight.
Yeah,
Whew.
yeah.
Well
Did it.
done, Ola, Edward, and Roy. Roy!
Don't sound so surprised, Steve. Come on.
You know when I was talking about sarcastic sounds people were making?
Boy, that Vectra is fast in the straight.
Well done, Ollie, Edward, and
Yeah.
Roy.
Thank you.
Thanks for the race, Paddy. That's
Thanks.
good.
Yeah,
Thanks for organising.
That was fun.
Oh, thanks for
Great.
showing up.
great racing there now.
Yeah, Thursday nights are getting really good. Numbers wise.
Just need to get numbers up on Monday.
Yeah, that is dire at the moment, isn't it?
I know. Like, it doesn't help that I'm not doing anything regular, but that will start to come back in December and next year. So just had a busy few months.
Yeah.
So it will come back, but you know, for me to want to keep doing it, I'm gonna need some numbers. But
Oh,
we
absolutely.
have got F1 cars at Interlagos this Monday, so please come along and yeah, we'll see who want to be there.
Yeah, that'd be good.
Boah, ja, das war hart.
Yeah,
Schade.
I'll head off.
Kein Manöver oder so.
See you guys another evening. Have a good one.
Thanks
Yeah,
for
right.
helping with the practice.
Thanks, Edwards. Okay, guys, I'm going to turn in. So, thanks, guys, for organising. And thanks again, Scott, for what you
Okay, guys, I'm going to turn. Isn't that how Max Verstappen races?
did. Okay, catch you later. Cheers, good night.
See ya.
See you guys. Bye.
So
Can
I
somebody,
think I've...
can somebody tell me why is it that when I have about 5 litres of fuel left, it tells me that the pit stop crew are ready for me?
That's not due to how much I left, but in the setup screen, the number of laps on the starting fuel there is
Alright.
what counts. So if it says 11 laps there, it will tell you that the pit crew is ready after 11 laps, because the game have
Oh,
pre-planned the pit stop then.
okay. So I need to change that up, right?
Yeah,
So
but then
it's
you
in the-
start
it's
with
in the
way too
strat-
much fuel. You
Alright.
can't change the lap you want to pit.
All right.
So it's just an rFactor 2 thing you have to deal with.
I have a question about those tire sounds I was complaining about. Apparently, it's a feature.
The start was great, by the way,
in
Carl.
air quotes
second,
of
if
the
you're still
new
watching.
tire model,
Not sure I
which
can
was
still see
introduced
it.
a year or two ago.
Uh,
But is there any way to still turn it up? Because there's no slider anymore, and people say, "Oh no, this is more realistic."
see it
But
somewhere?
fuck it.
Oh, you're right. There is no. Well, on the legacy setting, I have tire volume at 6%, and I can hear them slightly.
That is
So,
God,
Yeah, but
whatever.
that's
Maybe
the old
what the fuck
old
did I do?
cars. But this mod apparently uses the new.
maybe you
Yeah,
have to
but I
scroll back in the stream
can
for the
hear
start. It
them
was a 20-minute race,
barely.
so...
I guess they are barely there, but
I
I
have
don't
no
really
clue
hear
what I
them
clicked.
over the engine.
Anyway, Carl,
So-
I'm gonna end this
and
stream.
there's no real.
Catch you
I
soon.
tried all
Hope
the settings.
You get some
None of
proper
the
night's
modern
sleep
audio
and get
settings
well
do
soon, man.
anything.
I
So is there some other way you can
we
change them?
want you in
I
Norway
see a
as
lot
well,
of people
not just
complaining
this week.
about it,
Hope
but
you
no
get
one
soon.
really offering a solution, except it's more
Let me just
realistic
find the
this
end
way.
stream button.
Go screw you.
Have a good night, my friend.
It depends on
See
the
you soon.
cars, I guess.